Hi Pisces, Pisces placements. Welcome to Pisces Tarot and Advice, and welcome to your April 2025 monthly forecast. I can't believe it's April already. Hope you're doing well. And we're just going to jump in and see what we got going on for you in the month of April. Now remember, take the messages as they resonate for you. If you feel that they do, keep an open mind about timings. And even if I'm not giving you a specific example, but you can see the energy that I'm talking about playing out in your life in different situations, just take the messages as they resonate with you, as it's going on for you, okay? And take advantage of the special that I'm currently running. Not sure at what point I'm going to close it down. But at the minute, to celebrate having reached 33,000 subscribers, I'm doing a 3-question reading for 3333. Information in the description box below for you. Alright, so let's jump in and see what we got going on for Pisces placements in the month of April 2025. Thank you for all the love and support. And members, special thanks for your extra support. Stay tuned, you will have an extended to this. Knight of Swords wants to be seen. So things are about to pick up speed for you in April. You may be dealing with, I hear, reckless, impulsive person. That could be you feeling extra reckless and impulsive, impatient. There could be a lot of unexpected, unplanned events taking place. Ace of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. For some of you, this could be news of a pregnancy or someone giving birth. Maybe for some, giving birth ahead of time. For others of you, I get something like a small investment, big payoff. So for some of you, I mean, obviously be responsible, but this can be like buying a lottery ticket and winning a lot more money than what you paid to buy the ticket with. Or, yeah, just taking a gamble on something and it will pay off for you, whether that's literal or metaphorical. Okay, let's see. For Pisces placements, what can they expect in the month of April? Now I'm going to be pulling a few cards. And we'll try to split it as in week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4. But remember, these events could be playing out at any point in time for you throughout the month. It's just trying to give a little more of a time frame, but because it's easier for us to digest as humans. But just be aware, things could be happening at any point in time for them in the month. Okay. All right, and we'll get you your main themes in terms of the month, and we'll get going. Main themes of April 2025 for Pisces placements. Main themes for Pisces placements in April 2025. Main themes, main events, what are they dealing with? Okay. Okay. All right. Cool, let's get going. Okay, so we have Imagine, underlying energy at the bottom of the Oracle deck, number 20. Twos are all about choices, decisions, partnerships. It's a very, I feel like there's a lot of, your imagination could be running wild at this point in time. Your dreams could be extra vivid. You could be seeing a lot more signs than usual. For those of you, the creative, the arts. So whatever it is that you can think of in your head, and then you put it down on paper. So if you write, if you paint, if you compose, if you draw, I feel like that's being highlighted for you in the month of April. Let's see what other themes we have here. I'm also seeing this as manifestation. So you could be, your manifestations with the Knight of Swords and the pre-shuffle could be taking shape a lot faster than usual for you in the month of April. So it's asking you to spend some time to contemplate, to imagine what kind of job you want, what kind of partner you want, what kind of home you want, what kind of, whatever it is that you're trying to create in your life, okay? Spend some time every day, whether you're thinking about it, and just paint a really clear picture in your head, and just focus on that, and imagine yourself there, or imagine yourself as if it's already happening, just for a few minutes in the day, or actually write it down, okay? It will bring it about that much faster. Okay, we have breathe, number 29. A lot of clouds and airy, fairy kind of energy here. So for some of you, it could be flying in April or flying more. Again, we have this energy of meditation and contemplation. Breathing exercises could be helpful for you. Remember to take breaks. Building blocks, I'm telling you, speak it into existence. Paint it into existence. Draw it into existence. For those of you, this is working on actual plans, a plan for something, a strategy, or building type plans. Whether you're building something, modeling, remodeling, there's definitely something starting for you in the month of April, something significant. Ooh, and regeneration. So we have 28 as a 10, and we have regeneration as a 46. So that's another 10. And with the breathe energy and imagine, this is a time, this is something new starting for you after a significant ending in your life. For some of you, if you have been having trouble with your health, that is going to come to a close. You might figure out what's going on. You might figure out the root cause of something. You might figure out the right kind of treatment. But it will be the end of that, and you're getting back on track. Let me just try to straighten this out a little bit. You're getting back on track, okay? You're catching up. You're recovering, making up for lost time, maybe with the Knight of Swords. If you've gone through, you've had to help someone out for a time, or you've taken on extra burdens, extra stress, this is where you're giving burdens back, or burdens are complete, obstacles are removed. You're paying something off, and that removes a bunch of stress, and now you have more resources to work with, and you're putting it towards something new for yourself. If you've been healing, recovering, emotionally, for example, April could be a month of a new beginning in your love life, if that's what you're trying to manifest for yourself. For some of you, this can be a regeneration in an existing relationship, whether that means reconciliation or it means bringing it back from the brink. By taking a break, so you could be taking, like, trying a break or trial separation, and then during that time, a lot of work could be done here leading to the regeneration of that relationship. Or for those of you who are in separation, you could be coming back together with this energy. If you've been taking a break from work, or if you've had to really slow down, or whatever it is, this is like coming back to it, right? And then it's like making up for lost time, picking up speed. Just remember not to push yourself to do too much too fast, okay? But definitely something new starting here for you. Your financial situation could be recovering for some of you. Something is paid off or cleared. Okay, I don't know if it's debt or bad credit or whatever it is. And now it's like rebuilding your credit, for example, or rebuilding your savings, that sort of thing. Okay, that's good. Bottom of the tarot deck. Nice. We have the 9 of Cups. Yes. Yes answer, wish fulfillment, completion, contentment, crossing over the finish line with something. For some of you, definitely something to do with a new home, or things improving at home, or things improving with your property if you've been fixing things, remodeling. If something has been torn down for you and now it's being rebuilt. Okay, a focus on either a house, a property, or the home. Okay, but wish fulfillment with whatever it is that you've been imagining and contemplating and praying for. Okay, so that's really cool energy. So let's see. Let's say this is the first week of April. Yeah? What do we got going on? Nice. Ace of Pentacles. Planting a seed. New money. But it's like investment money, seed money. Page of Cups. Great news. And 3 of Swords. Like I'm telling you, look, for some of you, this is regeneration. If you've lost something, if you're in separation from something or someone, this is coming back together. If you've had to step away, take a break, whether it's because of your health or because there was issues, troubles, or because something was being repaired and you had to be out of there. This is confirmation, hey, yeah, you can come back. Or it's that communication of, let's get together and figure it out. Okay, let's start over, let's start fresh, whatever it is. This could be a job offer coming to you after maybe a few failed applications, some rejections. This could be meeting someone new. I feel like it's by putting yourself out there for some of you. Maybe you might feel like you're not exactly ready, but you're not going to know until you try. And there could be a really beautiful opportunity for you to meet someone. Again, like I say, reconciliation or rebuilding a relationship, rebuilding a friendship could be happening here for some of you. Rebuilding your finances. Good news about money coming in first week of April. Seed money coming in. So I don't know if it's a loan coming to you, a gift of money, a little bonus, or just a little increase in your finances. Something to do with praise, recognition, or word of mouth. People recommending you, people recommending your services, your products, giving you praise at work, and maybe that lands you some sort of bonus or financial recognition of some sort. This could be confirmation about, like I say, a loan or a mortgage coming in, maybe after a few failed attempts. Okay. For some of you, you could be making a significant connection with someone who is at a distance, whether that's personal or professional. So you could be starting some sort of online thing or some sort of long distance thing at this time. Or if you've been doing that, this is where you're now starting to make plans to come together, either to meet in person or for you to move over there, for them to move over here, for you to move to be closer to this opportunity. Okay. Second week, roughly, we have Temperance, Sagittarius energy, and here's, the blending, the union, the coming together. Again, an energy of making peace, restoring harmony, finding balance. Three of Wands and Three of Pentacles. Yeah, this is advancement at work, financial increase, recognition, reward, praise. This is also getting the news you were hoping for, something you've been waiting for or expecting to see, or expecting to receive, or expecting to get. That is what's coming in. This could be some sort of time of review, assessment of you, your work, a product, a project, something you submit, an application, forms. Some time to deliberate, some time to assess, do pros and cons, grade something, and then you get the results, and it brings some sort of increase to your life. Okay? So definitely, I feel like you're going places. So that could be literal, or again, it's growth, it's advancement. Something you've been waiting for or expecting is coming to you. Something that either has been stuck in the mail or stuck at customs or anything like that, or stuck because it's the government had to approve it and it's a long process. Something long awaited is finally coming to you. It could be first or second week of April here. For those of you, you could be joining a new group, a new organization, a new association, whether it's like a gym membership or some sort of club where you have a hobby in common, book club, knitting club, I don't know. Or it's a new team you're going to be working with this energy. Networking is highlighted here. Meeting new people is highlighted, whether that's in a personal sense, meeting friends of friends, or professionally networking is coming up here. A distance is being closed out. A gap is being closed out. Whether, again, that means coming back together with someone or something, going back to something after some time away, or physically closing out a gap or distance because of travel. You get to go see someone, they get to come see you, or you travel, you're moving there, or they're moving over here, whatever the case may be. Okay, so let's see, around the third week, we have the Hangman, Pisces energy, the Ten of Cups, and the Eight of Wands. Yeah, see, this is what I mean, like with the Knight of Swords and the pre-shuffle. This is things picking up speed, but it's in a really positive way, okay? Something that has been held up, stuck, whether it's because it was outside of your control or because you were undecided what you wanted to do with it, and that's why it was kind of stuck up in the air. A decision is made, communication is coming through, messages are coming through, the call, the email, the approvals. It's a yes, it's a wish come true. It's definitely wish fulfillment here. Someone could be coming home, someone could be coming back home, or this is you welcoming someone into the fold, a new person, or welcoming someone back into the fold with this energy. Definitely you're going to be hosting a traveler, an overseas traveler for some of you. It could be a guest, it could be someone visiting, or like I say, someone who's been traveling now coming home with this energy. You could be attending some sort of family event, whether it's a wedding, a christening, gender reveal party. Maybe that's why you're traveling, or that's why people are traveling to come see you. Housewarming kind of party. For some of you, this could be a retirement party, or a send-off party, or a welcome home party, depending on. Okay? Great news about anything to do with the home, whether it is buying a home, building a home, remodeling, adding an extension to the home. Maybe it's something you needed a permit for, and that's what's been taking forever. Or you needed more money, and trying to get the loan has been taking forever. That's what's coming in, right? So great news with that. Okay. Yeah, for some of you, this could be, if it's not you, it could be someone close to you that you're going to be looking after or helping. But for some of you, I'm seeing someone who's going to be put on bed rest in the final stages of a pregnancy. Okay. And then towards the end of the month, we have the Two of Pentacles, Three of Cups. You have all the threes out. And the Four of Swords. I told you, Four of Swords, breathe energy, imagine, rest, recover. For some of you, you're pushing yourselves really hard throughout the month to get ahead of the schedule so that you can afford to take a break, or you feel comfortable taking a break, to save money, to make more money, put money aside, whatever the situation is, for some sort of event. Maybe this is the event around the third week of the month, and then the fourth week is a week of recovery. Okay, let me see what I'm left with. I went, I had fun, I spent a lot of money. Let me see what money I have left to work with this Two of Pentacles here. If you're starting, because you have the Ace of Pentacles there, and then by the end of the month, you have the Two and the Three of Pentacles, so you're going to be seeing growth. For some of you, if you've started something in March, whether it's this past March, the March we're in when I'm recording this, or past March as in last year, you're seeing the results, the payout, the payoff, reaching the milestone, reaching the completion point in the month of April 2025. Okay. There could be some sort of holiday, taking time off with the Four of Swords, Three of Cups, Two of Pentacles. Okay, or you're encouraged, like I said, remember to take breaks, remember to take time off if you can. For those of you, you could be dating. You're going to be faced with a decision or a choice by the end of the month. I feel like it's whether you take time for yourself to rest, or you take time and you spend it with friends, and how you're going to balance the two. This is a focus on work-life balance. This is a focus on your romantic life and your friends, your family, your community. Okay, how am I going to make sure everybody's happy, spend time with everybody? Definitely seeing you traveling to visit friends and family, and then, you having to figure out how you're going to split yourself so that you can see everybody while you're there, because you're there for a limited amount of time. Definitely seeing an energy of reunion, reconciliation, or reunion, okay, with this energy. Finding the harmony, the peace, the balance in a situation, restoring it. For some of you, you're dating, whether it's a new person and going on a date with them, or if it's in the case of a reconciliation or a fresh start in an existing relationship, this is like you're uh, your second first date together, if that makes sense, right? I definitely see your dreams being very significant in the month of April, whether you're going to be getting signs or premonitions, or um, they're just going to be extra vivid, or they're going to be extra weird. I don't know. Your dreams are going to stand out to you. Um, Write them down or pay attention if there's any signs, symbols, anything that stays with you. That's a sign for you. It's a message you're receiving in a dream. For some of you, you could be dreaming of loved ones, whether they're still with you or they've passed on. Okay, with this energy. Um, Definitely seeing praise here, recognition, and more money coming to you. Promotion is an option here for those of you who want to pursue that. Like I say, joining a new team, a new group, or a new club with this energy. For those of you where you're starting your own business, or you have recently started your own business and you got a job as well, by the end of the month, you'll be making significant money from both. Okay, so your job, but also your business. Okay. Um, for some of you, I feel like you're going to be throwing a party for someone you love, and you'll be taking care of everything, organizing, paying for stuff. Definitely seeing health being restored, and that's physical health, mental, emotional, financial health as well in the month of April. Getting your energy levels back, your confidence, your inspiration. For some of you, like I say, you could be working on your home or a piece of land or property, whether you're building, rebuilding, repairing, um, something to do with the structure or the foundation of something. I'm also seeing some sort of pillars going up, something to do with the roof for some of you, or basement, cellar. Maybe you're building a cellar, um, or fixing things in the basement, turning that into a workable room, or the attic, okay, with this energy. You could be, whatever it is you're wishing for, it's here. Whether you want to manifest a new relationship that could go the distance, you could be meeting someone through your friends or through work somehow, your community, your network of people that you already know, at some sort of gathering or event. Okay, you could be meeting someone, or um, while you're traveling, while you're in some place that you don't usually go to. Okay, so put yourself out there, go to places you haven't been. Welcome, like step forward towards this energy to help it come in faster. Um, Something, like I said, that has been stuck or delayed is finally reaching its destination, whether you sent it out or you've been waiting for it. And that could be a parcel or paperwork or actual approvals. Okay. Um, Someone coming home, however that resonates, or putting resources together, moving in with people, or people moving in with you, getting some sort of shared place, or moving in with a partner, or them moving in with you, or you getting a new place together. Um, Starting a family or adding to the family, definitely seeing that. For some of you, that could be a pet this month. Maybe you're starting off with a pet and see if the two of you can handle that, right? Okay, what else are we seeing? I'm also seeing something to do with ceremony or ritual, or I don't know if that's like a wedding ceremony or christenings, or any sort of traditional rituals that you do in your family slash superstitions. I don't know. Um, Reaching a significant age, and there's like a ceremony to do for you or someone in the family, something like that. Reaching a significant milestone, and you have your own little ceremonies to do, whether that's like as part of your faith or as part of your culture or part of your family tradition. Okay, with this energy. This is really cool, Pisces. It looks like a great month. There's increase, there's growth, there's expansion everywhere. Remember to take breaks. Breathing exercises are going to help you. Something that's been on pause is getting back on track, however that resonates. Spend time to contemplate, imagine, or draw, paint, write it out, something that you've been trying to manifest, because it will take shape for you in the month of April. Regeneration is significant. Reunion, reconciliation is significant. Building something new, repairing something fundamentally, or rebuilding something is coming up here again. Okay, but I mean, it looks amazing. Look at these cards. Just keep in mind, try to keep a balance in everything that you do. Okay? And make sure you rest, make sure you sleep, make sure you have quality sleep. You're going to have a lot of opportunities to celebrate, a lot of opportunities to go out, to meet people, meet new people, see people you haven't seen in a long time. I feel like you're going to be pushing yourself because you're going to be, like I said, if you're traveling, it's like, well, when else am I going to be here? So I'll sleep. I'll sleep when I'm home. I need to see everything, or I want to see everybody while I'm here. Something along those lines. Okay, so that's absolutely fine. Just try to incorporate some rest there. Otherwise, you might get by the end of the month, and this could be a little bit of a burnout. So just be mindful of that. Okay, Pisces. This is pretty awesome. So I'm going to leave it there. You tell me what you think. Let me know how I resonate with the reading and what it could be talking about for you. And Pisces members, stay tuned. You're going to have an extended. I'm going to be doing that next. Okay, so have a fantastic month, Pisces. Check out the special description box below. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.